crushed your shift today. You were sharp. You were on. You handled everything that came at you. And you handled it well. Then you got home, dropped your bag, sat down, and that was it. The evening you had planned, the channel, the training, the side hustle, the thing that is actually supposed to be building your future, gone. Not because you choose to quit, because something in your body just switched off without asking you. And now it is 9 p.m. and you're on the couch and the guilt is setting in and you're telling yourself the same thing you told yourself last night. Tomorrow I will start. That is not weakness. That is not laziness. That is functional freeze. And the reason it keeps winning every single evening is not because you lack discipline. It is because nobody ever told you what it actually is or how to stop it until now. Step 1. Name the freeze. Functional freeze is what happens when your body runs the most expensive processes all day and then suddenly stops. Think of your nervous system like an engine with 2 modes. Mode 1 is your accelerator, your sympathetic nervous system. This is the system that fires up the moment your alarm goes off. It pumps adrenaline, it sharpens your focus, it keeps you alert, responsive and executing under pressure for 8 hours straight. Mode 2 is your brake, your parasympathetic nervous system. This is the system that kicks in the moment you stop. It slows everything down. It conserves energy. It tells your body, we survived today. Now, recover. Here's the problem. After a full shift, your accelerator has been running at maximum output for hours. Your cortisol, your stress hormone, has been elevated all day. Your decision-making capacity has been burning through its reserves since 7 a.m. or earlier. Then you walk through the front door and the brakes slam on hard faster than your brain can process. The cortisol crashes, the adrenaline drops, and your body, in its attempt to recover, overshoots completely and leaves you in a state where even deciding what to eat for dinner feels like climbing a mountain. That is not laziness. That is your nervous system doing exactly what it was designed to do. It just doesn't care about your YouTube channel, your business goals, it doesn't care. Next time you feel that freeze coming in, say this out loud. My system is recovering. This is not permanent. I just need to give it a window. That one sentence stops the guilt spiraling before it starts. Here is what makes this worse. Most people respond to functional freeze with guilt. They lie on the couch, feeling terrible about lying on the couch, which activates more stress, which keeps the sympathetic nervous system partially engaged, which means the parasympathetic never fully kicks in, which means the recovery takes longer. You're not just frozen, you're frozen and fighting the freeze at the same time. And the fight is costing you the one resource that would actually help, the recovery window. So step 2 is the recharge window. Here's what nobody talks about. Functional freeze is not permanent. For most people, it lasts between 45 and 90 minutes after getting home. That is the window where your body is actively recovering from the day. Fighting it does not shorten it. Feeling guilty about it does not shorten it either. But 3 specific things do. First, a transition signal. Your brain needs a clear instruction that the shift is over, not a gradual fade into the couch, but a deliberate signal. Change your clothes the moment you get home. Every single time. Same action, same sequence. This tells your nervous system, mode 1 is done. We are switching now. Second, low stimulation input. The worst thing you can do in the recovery window is to flood your system with high stimulation content. YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram, anything that keeps your nervous system half engaged. Instead, do something quiet. A walk, sitting outside, eating without a screen. 10 minutes of nothing. Let the system completely reset. Third, 1 micro commitment before the window closes. Not the full plan, not the whole session. Just one thing, so small it barely counts. The document open, the shoes being by the door, the notebook on the desk. That micro commitment does 2 things. It activates the cold start mechanism, the smallest possible input to get the engine running, and it closes the guilt loop before it opens. Because the guilt you feel at 9 p.m. is not about tonight, it is about every night you told yourself tomorrow, and tomorrow arrived and nothing changed. 1 micro commitment ends that loop tonight. Your first action right now, before the window closes, is to drop a comment below and tell me what your freeze looks like tonight. The couch, the scroll, the guilt at 9 p.m. Whatever it is, write it down. I read every single one and I will reply. And here's why this matters. The moment you write it down, you have named it, and named things lose their power. This is not just advice. That is step one of the recharge window working in real time. Do it now, then keep watching. I know this phrase personally. In my second year of mechanical engineering, I was academically suspended. Not because I was not capable, but because I was running my system at maximum output for everyone else. The job, the expectations, the performance. And by the time I got back to my own goals, there was nothing left. Every night I had a plan. Every night functional freeze won. I came back, I made the dean's list. I finished with honors. What changed was not my discipline. What changed was I stopped treating the freeze as a character flaw and I started treating it as a systems problem. I gave my system a recovery window. I built transition signal. I used micro commitments to restart the engine on the other side. The same brain, the same schedule, different system. Step 3. The cold start protocol. System problems require system solution. Once the recharge window closes, somewhere between 45 and 90 minutes after getting home, your system is ready. Not fully charged, not perfect, but ready enough. And that is the moment most people waste. They wait to feel motivated. They wait to feel ready. They wait for the version of themselves that was executing perfectly at work to show back up at home. That version is not coming back tonight. What comes instead is a quieter version, a low energy version, a version that can do one thing if you make that thing small enough. Engineers call this the cold start problem. Every system resists first ignition. Once it runs, your brain after a full day shift is a cold engine. You do not need to run it at full capacity. You just need to ignite it. That means